Important disclaimer: because this recording utilizes powerful hypnotic techniques to induce a state of profound mental and physical relaxation, please do not listen to this recording while driving a car, operating heavy machinery, or doing anything that requires your full, focused, conscious attention. This session is intended to be a complementary tool for your well-being and should not replace medical advice or treatment prescribed by your doctor. Welcome to Inner HypnoRealm. Today, we are embarking on a unique journey toward visual clarity. We are drawing today on the profound insights of researcher and vision specialist Judith Boltz, who discovered that our vision often shifts based on how different internal perspectives of our mind are feeling. If your vision has felt blurry, doubled, or strained, consider the possibility that it is simply a sign of internal parts out of alignment. Today, we invite your entire vision system to find a new state of balance, allowing your physical muscles to relax and a unified clarity to return naturally. If you find value in this session, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe so others looking for clarity can find this comfort too. Before we begin, find a space where you can sit or lie down, where you can remain without being distracted. And then make yourself comfortable, loosening any tight clothing and adjusting your position so you feel fully supported. Keeping your eyes open and keeping your head level while looking upward toward your eyebrows. Maintain that upward gaze through 2 deep breaths, and then on the third exhale, allow your eyes to close into total rest. Go ahead and look up towards your eyebrows now, reaching upward with your gaze. Take a first deep breath in, feeling the lungs expand. Keep looking up. Hold it for a moment, noticing that slight pull around the eye. And as you exhale, keep the eyes open, noticing the tension beginning to drain from your shoulders. Take a second, even deeper breath in, still looking up. Even as the eyes begin to feel heavy, hold it, and as you exhale, feel the body sigh into the surface beneath you, feeling heavier and more relaxed, while keeping that upward gaze just a moment longer. And a third, full breath in, really feeling that effort now. Noticing how much those eyes are ready to rest. Hold it. And now, as you exhale, let the eyes close and stay closed now. Let them drop into a state of absolute comfort, letting go of the outside world completely. Allow it to fade away. And as you settle there with those eyes comfortably closed, noticing the sound of my voice, and perhaps becoming aware of the temperature of the air on your skin, feeling the weight of your body, noticing those points of contact, and finding your own rhythm of comfort as you begin to drift inward. Now, bring all of your awareness to those tiny, delicate muscles around your eyes. Imagine breathing relaxation directly into those eyelids, softening the corners, smoothing the skin of the brow, letting that relaxation soak deep into the very roots of the eyelashes. Perhaps you can imagine a gentle, soothing energy flowing into every fiber of the muscles that control your gaze, releasing the old grip. Feel the eyelids becoming so heavy, so pleasantly weighted, like soft curtains closing at the end of a long day. As the muscles let go completely, they become loose, limp, and wonderfully lazy, until those muscles feel so profoundly relaxed, so beautifully disconnected from your conscious will that they just won't work. The harder you might try to think about moving them, the more they simply choose to remain perfectly, blissfully still. And should you notice any tiny flicker of movement, or if the eyes should drift open for a moment, simply allow that to be a sign that your body is venting any last bits of old effort as you easily let the lids settle back down, drifting even further into that stillness, knowing that every breath and every thought now only serves to relax you further. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 3, and on the count of 3, briefly open your eyes and then close them. And each time those eyes close, just notice how quickly the mind and body can automatically double that sense of relaxation, almost as if the simple act of closing the lids is a signal to go twice as deep as you were before. 1, 2, and 3. Open and close. Notice how that relaxation is doubling now, feeling it wash over you like a gentle wave. And again, 1, 2, and 3. Open and close. Wondering just how much deeper you can go this time, as that calm begins to flow even more effortlessly through you. And for a final time, 1, 2, and 3. Open and close. Letting go completely now, as the eyes remain comfortably closed and the mind begins to drift into that beautiful, quiet space where clarity begins. Letting the world out there fade as the world in here becomes more vivid. Now that your body is beginning to relax, let's allow the mind to find that same sense of quiet. Imagine, picture, or visualize you are standing before a large chalkboard or whiteboard in your mind. On that board, imagine the letters of the alphabet from A to Z. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to start saying those letters backward, out loud or in your mind, starting with the letter Z. And as you say each letter, allow that letter to disappear in any way you want. Perhaps you see it being wiped away by a soft cloth, or maybe it just slowly fades into the blackness of the board, or it might even just pop and vanish like a tiny bubble. And as that letter disappears, just notice the relaxation in your mind doubling, becoming twice as deep with every letter that vanishes. And you'll find that as you let go of each letter, your mind becomes so delightfully heavy, so pleasantly quiet, that by the time you reach W or V, the rest of those letters can simply disappear. You don't need to hold on to them. You don't even need to remember them, just for now. And as those letters fade, you can simply allow my voice to become a background sound, like the gentle rhythm of the rain or a distant breeze. It doesn't matter if you follow every word I say, or if your mind simply wanders off into its own quiet thoughts. Your deeper inner mind is always listening, always supporting you, and it knows exactly how to apply these changes for your highest good. Go ahead now, starting with the letter Z, seeing it fade or vanish in your own way and noticing that relaxation double. Then Y, seeing it disappear as the calm doubles again, and X, as it vanishes, and you find yourself going twice as deep now. And if you are still seeing any letters at all, just allow them to fade away now, drifting off into the distance, leaving only a beautiful, clear, and quiet space in your mind. And with that quiet mind, imagine yourself becoming as light as a feather, beginning to float gently down through a soft, warm space of golden light. In a moment, I am going to count from 5 down to 1, and with every number, you will find yourself drifting further and further down into your own inner vision, feeling more supported and more at peace with every breath you take. 5. Drifting down through the golden light, letting the world above drift further away. As you notice the silence here becoming more profound, more comfortable, almost as if the air itself is breathing with you. 4. Drifting deeper now, drifting further into that heavy, pleasant space where the boundaries of the body begin to soften. Notice the excitement of the mind expanding as your focus pulls further inward. 3. Sinking deeper into the calm, noticing that as the body settles, the mind soars, becoming aware of a deep inner glow that signals you are approaching the very core of your clarity, a magnetic pull toward the peace that is waiting for you. 2. Almost at the center now, every muscle, every nerve, every thought merging into one single point of deep, quiet awareness, feeling the profound thrill of total, effortless stillness. 1. Settling softly into your own inner sanctuary, arriving in that vast, clear space where time stands still and where the only thing that exists is your own perfect internal vision. In this deep stillness, bring your awareness to the right eye. Just notice the unique personality or the quality of this eye. Notice its energy and how it has been functioning. Observe how this part of your vision has been interacting with the world without needing to label it or change it. Just acknowledge its presence. And in your mind, just take a moment to offer this part a silent thank you. Thank it for the work it has been doing, for the way it has tried to look out for you in the only way it knew how. Now, shift to the left eye. Observe the unique personality of this eye. Notice its own specific feeling. Be curious about how this side chooses to experience your world, and just like the other, offer this part a silent word of gratitude, thanking it for its effort and for its dedication to you. Simply allow these two different parts of your vision to be present together now, and as they feel your appreciation, you may notice a subtle shift, as if they realize they no longer have to work so hard alone. Imagine the energy of the right and the energy of the left beginning to flow toward the center, merging like two clear streams into one powerful river of sight. As they weave together, they create a depth of field you haven't felt in a long time, a sense of balance that anchors you, making everything feel steady, solid, and perfectly aligned. And you can be curious about the way your vision has been functioning, noticing that as you settle into this space, any old patterns of focus or doubling can simply begin to dissolve now, as that old grip dissolves. Can you feel your eyes rediscovering their natural, elastic ease, adjusting precisely as they were designed to do? Since you are no longer reaching for the world, you can simply allow the light to be received. Imagine a gentle bridge at the crossroads of your mind, a meeting point deep inside where the two stories of your eyes come together. Now that they have both been seen and thanked, they can begin to find a common rhythm, allowing your mind to translate the light into a single, unified, and clear experience. Effortless, singular clarity, allowing you to see the world exactly as it is. And as you stand here in this place of clarity, look out ahead of you and see a version of yourself in the near future. See that, you standing there, moving through the world with improved perfect vision. Notice how that you carries themselves. Notice the look of ease and confidence in their eyes. See how they look at the world, seeing every detail, every color, every distance with absolute, singular sharpness. And now, walk forward and step into that version of you. Step into that future version of you now. Feel what it feels like to have this vision. Feel the relief in your brow, the relaxation in your jaw, the joy in your heart. Think the thoughts that a person with perfect vision thinks. Thoughts of freedom, thoughts of clarity, thoughts of ease. Allow this future reality to merge with you in this moment. And as you integrate this new balance, realize that from now on, every time you blink, your vision can naturally reset. Each time the eyelids open, your focus can naturally settle into a singular, sharper, and more comfortable reality. And you might be curious to discover which path you prefer to take as I begin the count to 5, whether you choose to use these numbers to drift into a deep, restorative sleep, or whether you use them to return to your day, feeling refreshed and clear. 1. Feeling the peaceful alignment as every muscle around the eyes remains relaxed and at ease. 2. Feeling the breath move through you like a clear, cool breeze, carrying this new singular focus into every cell of your being. 3. Your unconscious mind connects the act of blinking to this new sense of balance, so that every time your eyes refresh, your vision automatically aligns, feeling that perfect coordination between the mind and the muscles. 4. Feeling a sense of completion, knowing that this clarity is now anchored deep within you, regardless of the path you take. And 5. For those choosing sleep, just let go completely now, drifting into a beautiful, restorative rest, letting the world fade away as your vision continues to heal while you sleep. For those choosing to wake, eyes open now, feeling wide awake, refreshed, alert, and seeing the world with a new singular clarity.